Hey. Hello. Hi. True Crime Kent here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Man, I wish more straight white dudes would start a true crime podcast. Their voice just isn't represented enough in this community. Well, I've got good news for you. I'm straight as hell, whiter than Moby, and I sound like Larry the Cable Guy had a one-night stand with Dolly Parton. In True Crime Kent, we'll do deep dives into what most would consider the odder examples of true crime. John Wayne Bobbitt and his missing schmeckle. Carl Tanzler and his obsession with a corpse. Or how about that time a man from Colorado welded 2 tons of steel to a bulldozer and then used it as a chaos machine to bring his town to its knees? Yep, we've covered it. We made fun of it. We came, we saw, we ate burritos. Hell, we got hate mail. So join me and my trusty co-host, the operator of 911 calls fame, and let's go down a smelly, blood-filled rabbit hole together. This right here is True Crime Kent.
All right, what up? It was the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast on Thursday night. An amazing adventure, as usual. Have so much fun on the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. In this episode, we touched on a number of things. I would say the highlight would be Saul, Blind Saul, and his efforts being joke judge to Ben's shitty Twitter jokes. I also have the audio from when hockey legend Darren McCarty invited Ben on stage. Darren said, "Hey, I got to go take a leak. You want to tell some jokes?" And Ben's like, We will hear the audio and how the audience reacted to his jokes. Or you will hear it. Well, you might hear it. If you sign up for my Patreon, you'll hear it. I know you've been like, well, maybe, but it's pretty, I don't know, $5, $10 for that asshole. Just try it for a month, okay? I'm confident you will enjoy the content. If you already like the free podcast, just try it for a month, okay? That way, if it sucks, you're only out the $5 or $10. You can cancel it at any time. In fact, I encourage prompt cancellation so you don't forget. So you listen to it for a week and you're like, well, it's horrible, which I don't think will happen. But if you happen to think you just cancel it, you get the rest of the month. Or you let it ride month to month, or you can sign up for the whole year, pay all at once, and I will knock 10% off of what it costs. Okay? So, and that keeps the lights on, keeps the puppies fed, keeps me saying whatever the hell I want, like I have for the past 3 years, nearly 3 months. Thank you if you've even considered it, and thank you for the time. Enjoy this free view of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. It features a story about me witnessing a new achievement/record. It's never happened before, and I detail it in this free view of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. Enjoy.
Ben. Eric. Ben. Eric. Ben. Eric. E-R-I-C. Eric. E-N. Ben. Eric.
Bop, 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 ba-da-da.
Yo. How's it going?
It's going. It's going well.
Whew.
We have yet another Thursday of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast.
Yes, it's exciting.
Seems like the weeks are kind of running together. How are you getting that vibe too? That are you so busy that you feel like it? That's happening to me more and more. It seems.
Yeah, I had to take instead of having Friday and Saturday off this past weekend, they had me work Saturday through Thursday this week. So I only had a 1-day weekend. So yeah, it's like I'm nonstop working also.
It's not easy, man. I just had a discussion with Patriot Nick, who we'll probably see here in just a little bit.
In progress, got it.
And it's if you do too much, you kind of need that decompression time.
Oh yeah, you get worn out, man.
Oh God! Oh, somebody just what the fuck was that?
Clipped.
There's a great number of people who are gathering around, and that's good because I have to start with an amazing story, Ben, of a record that was just set today.
Okay.
I experienced a record.
All right.
So first of all, welcome in to everyone enjoying the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. Once again, either live in the audience. I see Terry there. Looks like he just got a fantastic haircut. Looks totally different. Dean Pellerito with he looks like a dog kennel behind him, and he's playing with a cat.
That's a cage for his wife.
Yes. I see Adam there, who last night just saw Chevelle. I remember you said Chevelle and some other. I guess it would be Korn.
Yeah. That'd be a great show. I'm pissed.
Is Head Welch with the band?
Yeah. He's been with them for.
Well, Adam says no. Adam says no.
Sorry. Yeah, that head guy was, but the other guy's not.
What?
Okay.
Oh, the bass player. Yeah,
Fieldy or something, maybe. Yeah.
Didn't Head Welch become like a priest or something like that for a period of time?
Very Christian. Yeah, he had a Christian band. He put out a Christian book about finding Jesus. Yeah.
Did he give up, or did he just kind of maybe he still does that?
But he still does that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the same reason why the bass player is leaving. He found God too.
So what the hell is he leaving the band for? You think you'd stay with the band?
Yeah, he's taking a hiatus.
You know how many more people you can help if you got tons of cash
and tons of followers. Yeah.
Tons of followers, and then you can have that awkward moment in the concert when he's playing the bass and he's like, "Yeah, it's good to be here. Y'all are awesome. Want to tell you a little bit about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ," and everyone goes, come on.
Who cares?
Now, I'd love that. I'd go, yeah, all right, tell him, man. Tell him about baby Jesus. And then but some of these satanic jackasses. Hey, Saul, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Saul, we were just discussing the band Korn. Are you a fan of the band Korn?
I've heard of them. I haven't listened to them enough to know much about them.
All right. Well,
we should get a Saul music review on Korn.
Yeah, maybe like some artists that you're not really used to listening to. We break down maybe like Insane Clown Posse or something like that. And
the great Malenko.
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Hey, y'all. If you're looking for a place where you feel seen, heard, and understood, then look no further. We're Germany and Brittany, and together we make up the Black Girl Bravado podcast.
Every Tuesday, we sit down and candidly chat about the things that most of us are going through. From relationship woes to mental health and wellness, we got you covered. Our show will inspire, motivate, and encourage you to become your best self.
Basically, what we're trying to say is homegirl vibes here, and we want to link up. You can find us on all major streaming platforms and keep up with us on Instagram at the Black Girl Bravado Pod. See you there.
Sure.
So I don't know if you caught the podcast this week, but I went in depth on your show intros.
Oh, did you?
I did. I played them not only on the Patreon, but I played them on the free podcast.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and check it out, okay?
Yeah, I will.
All right, I'm going to mute you.
Okay.
All right.
Such a nice
Sounds
kid.
a little sleepy today.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the story of the record that I have to tell you about.
Okay.
Now, I had my dogs, and I usually walk all 4 dogs at the same time. And as soon as we got on the front yard of my house, the very beginning of the walk, Bruce took a dump.
Okay.
Now, of course, I have the little baggies, so that's that.
Yeah.
And everybody gets grossed out because I put it in the coat pocket. It's like, in my coat pocket, the actual bag of poo. Now, I know that's like, Eric, why do you, I think Aram has even said, he goes, there's, you need to keep it outside of you. You got to tie it to the leash, do anything.
Well, do you have like a little container that holds the bags that you pull them out of?
Yeah, actually, it's part of the one dog's little vest that he wears. He wears a harness. It's a spot. So one poop. Then a little bit further down, O'Neill has to go. 2 poops. Yeah. So right away, I'm thinking we might have one of those rare 4 poop walks. It's very rare that we have 4 poops that happen in a walk. It's probably only happened a few times. So we've had 4 poops in one walk. So my walks take a long time because of this, and there's 4 dogs. So whatever,
right?
4 dogs. As we walk, Bruce takes a second dump.
Oh no!
In 5 minutes' time. So they had been stacked up in him.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you got 3 bags of shit in your.
I got 3 bags of shit. I do, and O'Neill's was a big one. Okay, each bag is about a pound and a half of shit. Okay.
Yeah, somebody in the comments says you use them as like hand warmers.
Oh, well, that's the thing. That's funny you should mention that because hold that thought. Listen, you won't believe this. So now 3 shits, but only 2 dogs.
Yeah.
So things are lining up. A couple houses later, Benny, he does his number.
Okay.
Now I have tied my record, my personal best. Wow. 4 poops with plenty of walk to go. 3 dogs, 4 poops. 1 dog has not taken a dump. We have a potential for a record.
Okay.
Okay. And you already know that a record was set because that's why I started the story. So, but the 5th poop was O'Neill again.
Oh no.
Yes. He took his second. So 2 dogs have taken 4 dumps, 5 total. I've got about 7 pounds of shit in my coat. It's like it looks like I've got a massive grapefruit in my pocket. I'm carrying so many sacks of shit in my coat, and we still have time on the walk. And then Daisy took a shit.
Oh, God.
We had 6 sacks of shit in one coat. You wouldn't have believed it. It was like I couldn't believe how much mass of shit was in my pocket. And
it was like NFK's nut when he had that hernia.
That's what I thought about. I thought about that exact thing. It was like this. It was like sticking out like this.
Oh, God.
This big ball of shit. Can you believe that? I mean, 4 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fuck that. We got 6 sacks of shit in one walk. Wow. Incredible. I could not believe it. And, the weather has a lot to do with it. I have many, many people to thank for this accomplishment. First of all, Mother Nature. Because of the rain today, the dogs would go out and they'd be like, I don't want to do this. And they would hold it and stay inside. So that's really the only person I have to thank. The rest of it is the dogs. The dogs, they did this, exactly. And I'm very proud of this. So, I mean, I couldn't wait to tell you guys about this. I mean, seriously. I was like, this is going to be awesome.
Okay, I got it. The big question is, do you wash that coat afterwards?
No, God, no.
Really?
No.
Is that just your walking coat for shit bags, or do you wear that?
I wear it everywhere. I wear it everywhere.
Oh my God!
I can one up you.
You're an animal.
First of all, I was getting warm from all the feces that was heating me. Okay, I had like like a coating of warmth on me.
Yeah.
Look at Aram. He's so grossed out.
And he's making food.
He's making his. Look at him. Aram right now with his hair back looks like he should be working at a Sunoco station selling Arab sunglasses. Hi.
She takes our dogs for a walk a lot, and so I was just telling her you have like 5 pounds of food in your pocket.
Six sacks of shit, Aram. Okay, but Ben, I throw out all the shit into the trash outside, and then I'm getting the leashes off, and then I got a runny nose, and in my pocket is what do you call it? A paper towel that was in the same spot, same pocket, and I went. And it was like, oh no, it's right there. It was like burned into the paper, the odor.
Oh, good God. Oh, that's so sick.
I got the smorgasbord of dog shit.
I'm surprised you weren't a brown noser.
Oh no, Ben. Oh, you.
I know. That was a
fucking
bad
asshole. That's it. My free view of the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. We went an hour and 37 minutes, so there's a lot more. We do that once a week on top of all the other content I put on my Patreon. Get after it. Try me out, patreon.com/Eric Zane. Otherwise, that's cool. Thank you for the time. Love you very much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.